This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon, I'm Lucy Adeyemi. As a result of the rapprochement between Ethiopia and Eritrea, two neighbors and former foes, history was made on Wednesday for the first time in 2 decades when an Ethiopian cargo ship docked in the Eritrean port of Massawa. The Mekele entered the Red Sea port to carry 11,000 tons of Eritrean zinc to China. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed offered to make peace with Eritrea after taking office in April, part of a series of reforms that have turned politics on its head in his country and the region. Landlocked Ethiopia has said it wants to make the reopening of two roads connecting it to two of Eritrea's ports a priority in the reconciliation process. The United Nations mission has reported 2 South African peacekeepers were wounded in a rebel ambush near the epicenter of an Ebola outbreak in Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo. The attack on the outskirts of the city of Beni on Monday underscored the challenges authorities face in tackling a flare-up of the deadly disease in an active conflict zone stalked by dozens of armed groups. Spokeswoman for the UN mission known as MONUSCO, Florence Marshall, said the peacekeepers' patrol was attacked in the town of Ngani by militants believed to belong to the Allied Democratic Forces, a Ugandan Islamist group active in eastern Congo. Health officials say they have made progress slowing the hemorrhagic fever spread with experimental vaccines and treatment, but they cannot be sure the situation is under control because of difficulties in accessing some areas. Stay with us, we'll be back after this short break.
If you know it's go internet or follow for Twitter, you know it's not photo send or get it photo send. Now because you the use palasa, your phone no the answer. See me see wahala. My brother, go get smart for the air. Drop that palasa phone. Phone when no go for your handy. Drop that palasa phone. Phone when no fit take selfie. Drop that palasa phone. No be correct for the
Upgrade to a smartphone today and get double data for 6 months on any MTN data bundle you buy. Simply purchase a smartphone from any store, anywhere in Nigeria, or bring your current smartphone from any network. Insert your MTN SIM card to start enjoying your double data bonus. Offer is open to all new and existing MTN subscribers. Join the largest smartphone movement today.
Make it not for your hand.
A UN human rights report said on Wednesday more crimes against humanity were committed in Burundi in the last 2 years, whipped up by rhetoric from top officials, including President Pierre Nkurunziza. Burundi has tried and failed to stop the UN Commission of Inquiry on Burundi, set up by the UN Human Rights Council in 2016, and refuses to cooperate with it. The Commission said last year that officials at the highest level were responsible for crimes against humanity. The latest report said, quote, "The Commission has reasonable grounds to believe that crimes against humanity continue to be committed in Burundi," end quote. These crimes include murder, imprisonment, or other severe deprivation of physical liberty, torture, rape, and other forms of sexual violence of comparable gravity, and prosecution on political grounds. Nkurunziza's spokesman and Burundi's human rights minister declined to make an immediate comment. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Join the conversation on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.